put her in her place. Everyone looks really uncomfortable here. I can't tell if he's being racist or if he doesn't like mafia. He's got some big shoes to fill. It's crazy that they figured all this out. Brooklyn hasn't changed at all. What? Wait, what? What a horrible thing to go through. Ugh, you guys, I have been waiting to do this video for such a long time. For those of you who are with me through the first time I watched The Godfather, I didn't think I was going to be super into it because that's not typically a genre that I like. I don't really care for, you know, mafia, for drama. Like, I never really cared. And you guys were absolutely right. It was phenomenal. I don't know where they can go with the story. I just assume they're going to be continuing with Michael Corleone's story and like maybe his life throughout the years. You guys have said that the sequel is very good. It is very promising. So I trust you guys. If you guys are interested in joining me for my full Godfather journey, be sure to check out my Patreon. I'll link that down below for those of you who are interested. If you guys like the video, also be sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys haven't seen me watching The Godfather, I'm gonna link that down below in the description as well. Go check it out. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the classic film. Let's continue the Godfather series with The Godfather 2. So I was also very surprised to hear that a lot of people prefer The Godfather Part 2 to the first one. And I'm excited to see why. Like, why is this one so much more popular than the first? Some people say this is one of the greatest films ever made. Mario Puzo's The Godfather Part 2. Okay, so we're in Italy. Sicily, I'm assuming. Godfather was born Vito and Andolini in the town of Corleone in Sicily. Okay, I'm 1 for 1 right now. In 1901, his father was murdered for an insult to local mafia chieftain. I don't know what that word is. Chieftain? Chieftain. His older brother Paolo swore revenge and disappeared into the hills, leaving Vito, the only male heir, to stand with his mother at the funeral. He was 9 years old. But is it just me, or does this... Okay. I was gonna say, the music sounded kind of uplifting, and I know it's a different culture, but is that the funeral music in the early 1900s Sicily? They've killed the boy, they've killed young Paolo. Oh no.
Don Ciccio, perché non si posi calare? Ha solo 9 anni ed è fissa.
Quando è grande, se ne viene per fare vendetta.
Tengo solo a Cristo.
I have a feeling he does come for revenge, and he does something to him.
No.
Oh! Oh my god, this is really brutal.
Vito, qua ci abbiamo per te.
So Vito then sailed across the ocean to the US to escape Sicily after losing his family. At 9 years old! He had to grow up so fast. That's horrible for a child. It's really interesting. They saw New York especially as, like, I don't know, a new beginning. Land of opportunity. It's...
What is your name?
Tuo nome. Vito Andolini from Corleone.
Vito Corleone.
I guess that's his name now. Andolini doesn't exist anymore.
Tell him he has smallpox, quarantine 3 months.
So this is Ellis Island. Wow, I remember I did a school trip to Ellis Island before, and it's crazy. Just the sheer amount of history and the amount of people that went through it is, wow. Ellis Island, 1901. His grandson, Anthony Vito Corleone. Lake Tahoe, Nevada, 1958. Oh, they're doing their communion? He looks just like Vito. It's so funny. After watching Rocky and seeing her here, it's like crazy. Such a difference.
Where's Michael? I gotta talk to him and get a few things straight, and I can't wait online.
You go see your children first.
Ooh.
And then you worry about waiting online.
Ooh. Put her in her place.
Would like to say a few words. Would you please welcome Senator Pat Geary?
She just was like, you are not taking care of your kids, sis. What are you doing?
And we help celebrate young man's first communion.
To thank that boy's family
for a magnificent contribution to the state.
Anthony Vito Corleone. Folks, I want you to join with me. We also have a special added attraction.
A group of little boys. Okay. This feels very stiff. Like, that doesn't feel very natural. Everyone looks really uncomfortable here. Like, I remember in the last movie when they had the wedding, everyone was happy, singing, smiling. And here it just feels so businesslike.
You plan to make a move against the Tropicana?
The license will still be in Klingman's name. Let's cut out the bullshit. I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to.
Oh, he doesn't even want to be here.
Price is $250,000, plus a monthly payment of 5% of the gross. Mr. Corleone. I don't like your kind of people dressed up in those silk suits. Pass yourselves off as decent Americans.
I can't tell if he's being racist or if he doesn't like mafia.
But I want your answer in the money by noon tomorrow. My offer is this. Nothing. Not even the fee for the gaming license. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Hey, I didn't know you were...
They 100%... Did you see how thin those doors were? They heard everything going on in here. I'm pretty sure there's water you can drink. My man, you do not need to drink from the hose.
You can't get in to see Mike?
He's got me waiting in the lobby.
The casino you're interested in. Our friend in Miami will go along.
It's very kind of him.
There isn't one Italian.
Oh, he's a character, right? I like his energy, though.
You met Merle. He was with me in Vegas.
Could I have a drink or something?
Oh.
I'd like to book passage on the Queen.
We're getting married first.
He's like, who are you? They don't like him.
You can live here on the estate with your kids. And why don't you tell him marriage is out of the question and you don't want to see him anymore?
I don't think she really cares about him. Oh, never mind.
You disappoint me.
Those are heavy words. She feels like she's already disappointed so many people. She's like, what's another disappointment? I feel like maybe he could be a good dude if he, I don't know, cared about her family, cared about her well-being, maybe her kids. The key is to get her, just try to bond with the family. That's what matters. That shows that you care about her.
You can't take care of this. I have to.
Oh, she's so disrespectful to her husband. Oh, God, everybody a mess today.
Clemenza promised the Rosado brothers 3 territories in the Bronx after he died.
Clemenza promised them nothing. You're passing judgment on how I run my thing.
With all due respect, you've come to him for help.
Ancora porta il nome di Corleone.
Avanini non mangiaca con Jaime Roth.
He's got some big shoes to fill. Like, he's really trying to run it how his dad used to, because everybody respected his dad.
I want you to be fair with him.
They recruit. They recruit.
We gotta do something about this man. I don't like his character anymore.
Father did business with Hyman Roth.
But your father never trusted Hyman Roth. Don Corleone. Ciccio. Aborto.
The old man had too much wine.
This is a stark contrast to how his father used to run things. It's like he's still trying to fill his shoes, trying to get it all figured out, and he's struggling.
In 5 years, the Corleone family will be completely legitimate. That was 7 years ago.
I'm trying, Doc.
He's got a lot on his shoulders. The kid is a natural-born artist. Like, do you like it? Yes or no? Imagine he checks off no. It's a good drawing. It's impossible to check off no. Are they usually not? Oh! Oh my God! Oh, that's why! For a second, I was like, wait, the drapes should not be open because they are a target for a lot of people. Right when your mind starts putting 2 and 2 together, that's when it happens.
Mikey, you all right? Yeah, there's a lot I can't tell you, Doc. It's because I admire you. You're gonna take over.
Oh?
I'm trusting you with the lives of my wife.
I didn't expect this. Why is he doing this? Because he thinks he's not cut out?
Unless I'm very wrong, they're dead already. They're killed by somebody close to us. Very, very frighteningly botched it.
I don't recognize him.
Botched job.
Fish him out.
Exactly what he just said. It was on the inside. But wouldn't that make him a great Don? Because that's how he thinks? Like, he knows how to think?
I could help you.
He just wants to spend time with his dad. Vito Corleone, New York City, 1917. Is that Robert De Niro? I need to look. I saw the mole and the face and I just, wait. It so is. Look how young he is. Look at young Robert and look how young he is.
Peppino, un elettro per te.
Ma per te è bello, per me è Gesù, mia moglie e a mia figlia.
Sit down, you bum. Oh.
L'unica figlia, la strife.
That's not cool though. You don't take advantage of other people like that. I get it. They're like, oh, it's a business endeavor. Oh, it's like somebody will, oh, there's always gonna be someone that's going to try and prey and take advantage of the weak. But it's like so much worse because in this era, it's like, I feel like Italians are supposed to be helping each other, not taking advantage of each other. That was a really fast interaction. Man does not have any social anxiety. Social anxiety fears that man.
Tutto lo pago ci sono rotto il tempo.
Ehi, giù, va cangiando.
E ora volevo un doppio tuo vicino.
What a menace.
Le cose vanno malamente. Avevano nipoti. E você è stato sempre buono con me da quando ero picciriccio. E io la ringrazio.
He's so understanding. He took it so well. He's not upset. He's like, I get it, man. You're being shook down. Now he's gotta find something else. Oh. That's so sweet.
Il sogno Clemenza, ce l'hai ancora le cose? C'è un amico che aveva un tappeto buono.
Yeah, sure.
Sto figlio di puttana, non c'è in casa.
He's like, don't worry, I'll just break in. This guy's just a petty criminal. That's all it is. And we're gonna steal the rug. It's not like, oh, he's gonna give us the rug. I'm gonna steal this rug and give it to my boy who hid these guns for me. It's like trouble found him. Vito didn't go looking for it. You were not about to take this rug. That is so funny. That's so funny. I was thinking it was like rolled up, maybe in the attic somewhere. No, we're stealing it straight from the living room. That's so funny. I can't get over. Okay, so yeah, this is how Vito found himself doing crime. This is the very beginning, isn't it? I love it when the timelines flip-flop and it kind of begins to paint a bigger picture of the chain of events that have to occur in order for the story to progress. I really like that.
Sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
He's like, all right, let's get down to business.
Frank Pantangeli tried to have me killed. The important thing is
I
that
thought you said there wasn't going to be any trouble.
Interfere with our plans for the
You
future.
lied.
You're a wise and considerate young man.
And you're a great man, Mr. Roth.
What we'll do together in the next few months will make history, Mark.
Oh yeah? What do you have in mind?
And Pantangeli is a dead man.
Okay, so he's done. He's a loudmouth though.
We got company, huh?
Because of what you did, yeah. It's crazy that they figured all this out. And then they make moves based off what they figured out. Like nothing has ever been confirmed really, but it's just like based off of gut feelings. And that scares me a little bit. Because what if they're completely in the wrong?
You heard what happened in my home?
Mike, I almost died myself. It was all so relieved.
In my home!
Oh, he is pissed. Look at him.
I want you to help me take my revenge.
He's playing it.
Anything.
Settle these troubles with the Rosado brothers.
Mike, I don't understand.
It was Hyman Roth that tried to have me killed.
I love that he's playing him so well. Like a fiddle, man.
My father taught me many things here. He taught me, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I want them completely relaxed and confident in our friendship.
Never mind. He confused me. I gotta see how this plays out. I'm not gonna make any guesses. I just gotta watch this play out.
Vito, this is Johnny. We need some more help.
I don't
want you to call me anymore.
Your brother's not gonna find out we talked.
All right, I want to see who's playing who, because like now I'm all confused. Everything all jumbled. I don't know what's happening.
Michael Corleone says hello.
We're back on track. So he was playing Frank the whole time.
Your friend the cop, what the...
Hey, Rich, it's dark in here. Is that something on the floor?
Carmine, no.
Oh, they're in deep shiz now. No, not a gunfight in the street. Brooklyn hasn't changed at all. Oh, they botched that job real bad. When they didn't think to lock the door. They really didn't think to lock the door. Rookie mistake. Who am I? Who am I to make these comments?
Come on, girls, take a hike, huh?
I thought I could help you, Senator.
Hagen? When I woke up, I was on the floor. I don't know, and I don't understand why. I can't remember.
This was orchestrated just to get him in their pocket, I think.
This girl has no family. It'll be as though she never existed.
That's terrible. What a sad existence. I know it's comforting to him, but just to be like, oh yeah, she didn't matter. She's a nobody. She never existed. That's messed up.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Corleone. We're not to let you through.
This is Michael's request for your safety.
Am I a prisoner? Is that it?
It's not the way we look at it, Kay.
Okay, where are we? This is beautiful. Okay, we're in Cuba. Thank you. I wasn't sure.
Thank United Telephone and Telegraph for their lovely Christmas gift. Solid gold telephone.
Oh wow. Does it blow up? Why are we... Oh, you're just passing the gift around? Is this like, oh, this is the kind of gift you guys should be giving me?
We'll drive them out of the city of Santa Clara before the new year. And I want to put you all at ease. Y quiero asegurarles.
So he doesn't fully trust him.
He said that they're making an arrest.
I hope my age is correct. This kind of government knows how to help business. And we can thank our friends in the Cuban government, which has put up half of the cash.
Okay, why are they so focused on the cake? Is the cake poisoned?
I turn over all my interest to his control. All of you will share.
Happy birthday.
Okay, never mind. They're all eating it. So wait, why are they focusing on the cake so much?
The soldiers are paid to fight. The rebels aren't. They can win.
Michael.
It's really interesting that he's giving him all of the territories in Cuba.
I wouldn't want it to get around that you held back the money because you had second thoughts about the rebels. We're bigger than U.S. Steel.
You didn't have to be so aggressive about it. Just be like, oh, I could take that. Don't worry about that. Didn't have to rip it out of his hands.
The family's making an investment in Havana.
It's my kind of town.
Is it, Freddie? Is it?
Oh, Hyman Roth? Johnny Ola?
Oh, I never met them.
Oh.
I thought maybe we'd go out together.
Sometimes I think I should have married a woman like you did.
He is really unhappy in his marriage. Because they're so different. They don't mesh. He's like, oh, pretty woman, I marry. But you gotta like have someone who's compatible.
I was mad at you.
Look at the way he's looking at Freddie. Daggers right through him. Almost disappointment.
Senator Geary's flying in from Washington. I want you to show him a good time in Havana.
My specialty, right?
Before I reach my hotel, I'll be assassinated.
What? Wait, what? How can he be so sure? He didn't even say goodbye to his wife and kids. Wrong? He hasn't been wrong so far. Oh, wow. Got a read on him that easy?
Who had Frank Pantangeli killed?
Rosado brothers.
But who gave the go-ahead?
There was this kid I grew up with. Worked our way out of the street. We ran molasses into Canada. Your father, too.
So you did that in Cuba, too?
That kid's name was Mo Green. Someone put a bullet through his eye. I didn't ask. Who gave the order?
He looks pissed.
Because it had nothing to do with business.
It has a little bit to do with business, though. You need to know who you can trust, where their head's at, what's their angle. It's
if the money's on the table, they'll know I have a partner.
Oh yeah, you're so glad about it, cause he saved your ass.
You don't know my brother Fredo, do you, Johnny?
Johnny Ola. Pleasure.
Happy New Year.
What is happening right now? What do we not? Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. It's a whole spectacle. See? He lied about meeting Johnny Ola. And now he's realizing that his brother was not to be trusted. His brother's a mole. That's so upsetting. My man just took an entire life and just does not care. If they bring Roth to the hospital, then that's foiled. Wait, unless they weren't actually gonna— no, they were gonna kill him. Oh my god, I can't read them. Mike is a little worried. This would be the perfect time to do this. Oh my god, and no one notices him? No one notices the man in the black hat and trench coat suspiciously wandering the hospital? Here we go.
Para evitar más derramamiento de sangre.
Come with me. It's the only way out of here tonight. Roth is dead.
I don't think he is. Okay, so what do you do in this situation if you're Fredo? Would you go with your brother who is a Don, who has put out so many hits, killed so many people, knowing that you stabbed him in the back? Or do you run and take your chances out in the streets?
Where's my brother?
I think he got out. He must be somewhere in New York.
Oh, this is a mess, dude.
Tell him everything's all right. Tell him I know Roth misled him.
Oh, there was something else. Kay had a miscarriage. She lost the baby.
Oh man, it's going terribly. Now we're going back in time. I still can't get over how young Robert De Niro looks. Like, it's crazy. Hi? How did you... Oh, here we go. He's like, I want money. It's not an insult. This is your self-appointed turf? No, no.
That's a lot.
In that day and age, how much is how much is $600 back then?
Quindi succedi su non pagare.
Tu li conosci all'amici suoi.
E per chi la mo pagare?
Vito, ci pensiamo neanche.
Wait, I'm looking it up.
Beat
him up. What is it? It's 1917. Is equivalent to almost 15K. Oh, snap. He wants them to pay 5K each. That's so much. And he wants them to 5K each? Okay, I get it. They're thieves, but it's because bully. There's no one wins here. The wife doesn't hear this? She's like right in the other room.
Ma come fai tu a farci pigliare di meno?
He's taking control. And look at how different they live now. The carpet, the table, the way they dine from the beginning. Very different. Good luck. Showing him that he got his money. All right. What is the angle he's taking? He respects it? Okay. How did he swing that? How did he know that he was going to go for it? Fanucci, I don't take money from Jesus. I have a feeling that he will. Are they going to drop a hammer on him? I don't... Oh no, he's giving them... He's giving the money that he's stolen from other people to Jesus. He's giving them blood money. Look. That's a gun. See, I need to stop guessing. You guys need to yell at me for this. Why did he seem almost excited to see what he got there? And it's on fire. So that's what the towel was. It's like a makeshift silencer. And it was the perfect time to do it because all the fireworks and celebration. The way that he's able to kill a man like 10 seconds ago and then go and kiss his baby. Okay, so they've been at it for a while. Michael. Oh, wait. This is a good time to go get snacks. Okay, so we're back to the present, and I'm assuming Michael is going to see Kay and see how she's handling the miscarriage. What a horrible thing to go through.
You're an employee of the Genco Olive Oil Company, but in actuality, you remember the Corleone crime organization.
We call it the family. Well, when the boss says push a button on a guy, I push a button.
Oh, no.
Did you ever get such an order directly from Michael Corleone?
No, I never talked to him.
Was there always a buffer involved?
So he was trying to not incriminate Michael, the senator, because Michael helped him out. He wants to help Michael out.
È sicura di essere forte. Può essere meglio di veduta.
Non tu puoi chiamare. Non tu.
With the decisions Michael has to make, it's easy for you to lose your family. The family doesn't have as much loyalty as they possibly did in the past. Very nice. Okay, and then we start having like some relationships forming. Now everyone's coming to see him because he just got relationships with everybody.
I vicini si lungoiarono con padroni di casa di per dirci che mi vuoi che stare qua.
Are we gonna talk to him? Or are we gonna talk to him? What are we doing? What are we doing? What's the... Gotta think like Vito. What's his solution?
Mi chiamo Vito Corleone. È una poverezza, Vito. Già l'affettai a casa. È un'altra famiglia. Dove pagano i assai. Ci sono 6 mesi d'anticipo.
Aww. Oh, okay, so...
Ma scelto cane a restare, eh?
Dang, it almost worked. Almost worked. Wow, that really worked. Because he made a name for himself. It's like the way he holds himself, too. He didn't know who he was dealing with.
Che posso fare, Don Roberto? Come ne capiamo male, Madonna, come ne capiamo male. Certo che può stare.
Oh, he's basically coming in for forgiveness.
I soldi che mi resta. A bontà sua da evitare da povera vedova. 5 scuole ce le, va bene? 10 ce ne levo, Don Vito.
Oh, he doesn't. He likes that more.
Grazie, grazie.
If I were him, I'd still be like, oh, okay, you can still keep the money just for you being, like, reasonable.
Are you the son of Vito Corleone?
Yes, I am. Godfather is a term that was used by his friends, one of affection.
For years now, a growing number of my constituents have been of Italian descent. They have honored me with their support.
In the beginning of the movie, he's like, I hate your kind. I hate all of you. Get out. That's what he was like.
Italian Americans are among the most loyal, patriotic, hard-working American citizens in this land. They are the salt of the earth, and they're one of the backbones of this country.
I like what he's saying, but it's so funny to see how he could just be bought. Like, it's just so funny that he was saying the exact opposite. He had so much disdain and didn't believe a single word he had said.
You devised the murder of the heads of the so-called 5 families.
It's a complete falsehood.
Senator, my client would like for me to state.
I'll put it in the record.
In the hopes of clearing my family name.
I like Kay's shirt. Pretty.
I have not taken refuge behind the Fifth Amendment. I challenge this committee to produce any witness or evidence against me.
Committee will stand in recess until 10 a.m. Monday morning.
So it's word against word. I just love that one senator is just crazy crazy how he just completely flipped.
You're gonna look respectable for 50 million of your fellow Americans.
My life won't be worth a nickel after tomorrow.
You got a great home here, Frankie.
Well, that's great.
All these FR names. Fredo, Frankie. That's too many. I can't do names. You guys know this.
Angeli is alive.
The FBI has them airtight.
I'm gonna talk to Fredo.
I wonder how that's gonna work. Fredo's terrified of you.
Johnny Ola bumped into me. That there was something in it for me if I could help him out. It'd be good for the family.
I've always taken care of you, Fredo.
You're my kid brother, and you take care of me.
What have you done for Michael? Except try to get him killed.
I can handle things. I'm smart.
Like
everybody says.
The difference is you're just not capable. You can't be trusted. You're not capable. You can't have these really important matters on your plate. You can't be trusted with it.
The Senate lawyer, Questad. He belongs to Roth.
You're nothing to me now. I don't want to know you or what you do.
He just disowned his older brother.
When you see our mother, I want to know a day in advance so I won't be there.
Also, look at how cold the room must be. Like, you can see Michael's breath in front of him.
I don't want anything to happen to him while my mother's alive.
I have never seen a tie like that. Just looks like cherries.
This committee will come to order. A witness that will further testify. This witness has had no buffer. Mr. Pentangeli, did you serve under capo regime Peter Clemenza?
I low-key feel like Frankie's gonna have a change of heart and he's not gonna testify against Michael.
I never knew no Godfather.
Were you at any time a member of a crime organization?
I don't know nothing about that.
Frankie kind of a G.
I was in the olive oil business with his father.
We have a sworn affidavit.
Wait, that's like actually kind of a boss move.
Look, the FBI guys, they promised me a deal. So I said, yeah, sure.
Wild.
Identify for the committee the gentleman sitting to your left.
Vincenzo Pentangeli. He is, I believe, his brother.
So that's why he had a change of heart.
He came at his own expense to aid his brother in his time of trouble.
I'm gonna find out what the hell happened here.
Wait, okay, so that's why. Oh, that was such a smart move on Michael. Because how Frankie's gonna see it, it's like, oh, if my brother trusts Michael, I should also trust Michael.
I brought the children to say goodbye to you.
She's leaving him? He's never talked to her about the miscarriage.
What really happened was Pentangeli, Michael.
His brother came, helped him.
All he had to do was show his face.
I had nothing to do with it.
My God, look what's happened to our son, Michael!
You gotta talk things out. She's gonna leave you, Michael. You guys, you gotta talk it out.
Do you expect me to let you go? I know you blame me for losing the baby. I'm gonna change, and you'll forget about this miscarriage?
It wasn't a miscarriage.
Was it an abortion?
It was an abortion.
No friggin' way! She purposely got rid of the baby.
I wouldn't bring another one of your sons into this world! This must all end!
Okay. Oh my god. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! He's gonna... Dude, he's gonna freak out. He's gonna freak out. Oh! Oh my god, what an intense scene. She stopped loving him a long time ago, and she played it off as a miscarriage. But she hated Michael, and she just didn't want another one of his children's. She saw them as like devil spawn. Like as devil spawn. She's like, I'm not feeding into this anymore. Oh, he's got some business to finish. He's gonna kill this old man.
Se Ossia mi vuole fare l'onore, ci volesse fare a conoscere. Si chiama Vito Corleone. E uso permesso per cominciare sto travaglio.
Sto padre, Antonio Andolini.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Chi sto è petit?
Oh! Oh, you knew this was gonna be a hit. So can he just get away from straight up murdering someone? Like, people have seen who it was. How do you get away with it? Because you're powerful? Vito was a character. Vito, I'd say, is my favorite.
Don, where's Mike?
Waiting for you to leave.
He really won't see him, even during his mother's funeral?
Can I see him?
He's in the boathouse.
You were just being strong for all of us the way Papa was.
He was trying to be like Vito.
Can't you forgive Fredo?
Oh. I have tissues. I don't need to use my hands.
Our friend and business partner, Hyman Roth, is in the news.
The High Court in Israel turned down his request to live there as a returned Jew.
Oh, snap.
That plane goes to Miami.
It's where I want it met.
Mike, that's impossible.
If history's taught us anything, it says you can kill anyone.
That's the lesson? That's the lesson you took from life? That's... Okay. Okay.
Difficult.
You really are the head of the mafia, huh? That's exactly what a Don would say.
What is it that you want me to do?
How'd you like if I taught you how to catch the really big fish?
Fredo's being good to the kids.
And every time I said a Hail Mary, I caught a fish. You want to try it when we go out in the lake?
Okay.
Gonna have a conversation? So he's just gonna be under protection forever?
As the emperor failed, plotters were always given a chance to let the families keep their fortunes.
What are you getting at? What are you getting at?
They went home and sat in the hot bath, opened up their veins.
Don't worry about anything, Frankie 5/8.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, dude. Is he gonna do what I think he is? Is that the plan now? Please tell me that's not what he's gonna do.
Hey, will you please hurry? He's coming. Anthony. Anthony, please, kiss me once.
Here we go! Oh, okay. He looks brokenhearted. Like he's been hurt.
Anthony!
He's here. We're going fishing.
Michael wants to take him to Reno now.
Okay, kid, you gotta go to Reno with your pop.
Why do I feel like something significant is about to happen? Frankie's not coming out. Frankie did what he thought was best for his family. That man just risked... Okay, so he just lost his life for it. Okay, yup, everybody. Okay, so I was completely wrong about the family. I was completely wrong about the family. He really had his brother killed. And yeah, it was after their mother passed.
It's my friend Carl Riz. Oh, that droopy thing over there, that's my brother Mike.
Hey, Sally, get in here.
I was scared.
Come on.
Wow, I just can't believe how wrong I was about everything. Oh wow, they framed it in such a way I would never have gathered.
What do you think of the nerve of them chaps, huh? Them slanty-eyed bastards, huh?
Risk their lives for their country.
Why don't you just quit college and go to join the army?
I did.
Congratulations.
That's right, encouraging. He has high hopes for you.
Well, I have my own plans for my future.
Like here, they're such a normal family. And just to see what they've descended into is really sad. Really leaves you with this heavy feeling. I want to discuss it now. So I just finished watching the second part of The Godfather, and man, was this a completely different movie than the first. I really liked it because I love when you see the origin story of how everything came to be. Like, we got to see Vito's origin story, and I really liked this movie because it did operate in a way that it showed the darkness of the mafia, like where things do go wrong. I thought that young Robert De Niro as Vito, I think he did really well with Vito's character. With Michael, oh, dang, that was it's a great performance. He had his own style as a Don. He couldn't operate as Vito. I thought that the ending of this movie was basically like everyone else is going to backstab you, but family sticks together. Yet, in the very last scene, they showed the complete opposite. But either way, I think watching them in succession is a great idea. I really did like this, and I do think it is a masterpiece. Both films are phenomenal, and I loved all of it. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Let me know your thoughts down below if you liked this. Do you want me to stick to more of like classic movies? Do you have any recommendations for very similar films? Let me know. I would love to hear it. And what is your favorite scene from this movie? Because I don't know, I can't pick out a single one. It's all so good. Please be sure to leave a like. I do appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.